Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. Hopefully you're having an awesome 4th of July, Independence Day, if that's something you celebrate for us here in America. If not, hopefully you're just having an awesome Tuesday. What we're going to be talking about today is a bunch of interesting things, including what new was changed for Grand Theft Auto Online today, some very interesting things in the game, some free money missing, and a whole lot more. So let's start with what was added today in Grand Theft Auto Online. The tunables were updated, and a lot of people were wondering, was there going to be a new car that was going to be added into the game? A lot of people were assuming that because the tunables were set to update, maybe something like the technical or insurgent custom would have been added today, but that wasn't the case. No technically new content was added except for the new premium race and the new time trial. So the new premium race is actually Atmosphere, which is locked to the Rocket Voltic. It's a point-to-point race, and once again, if you win this or you finish in first, you get $80,000. Well, technically you get $100,000, but you have to spend $20,000 to even start it. So that's pretty cool right there. I always enjoy the premium races that are point-to-point as they don't seem to last 10 to 11 minutes. So at least this one you can get done a little bit quicker. And then you've got the time trial, which is Storm Drain. Now, this one is very interesting as its par time is 38.5 seconds, but I remember this one being pretty easy. So it actually shouldn't take you that long to do this or the premium race, which means you can make about $138,000, and I'd say roughly around 5 or 6 minutes in order to get yourself ready for maybe the rest of the unreleased content or to spend it on whatever you want. But those are going to be available for at least the next 6 days, and you'll have those premium race and time trials going on until July 10th. Now, I guess that's a good time to talk about what I think is essentially a confirmation of when we're getting content next, and that is going to be on July 11th. Since we didn't get anything new today, all signs are pointing to the day after July 10th, which is when all this stuff ends, not only the premium race and the time trial, but all the discounts, bonuses, sales, and the existing Independence Day stuff. So be on the lookout for it this time next week, so basically 7 days from now on Tuesday, when we should be seeing new content into the game. Now, as far as what that new content is, I'm really not too sure. This is a post from Mach1 Bud, who says, "I'm surprised they didn't release the technical/insurgent customs today, though. I guess the next car is the Cheetah next week." So that is his guess. Now, I actually think the Night Shark could come next instead of the Cheetah. It really is tough to tell because both of them are slated to be the next cars on their respected website. So Cheetah on Legendary Motorsport, Night Shark on the Warstock Cash and Carry. But that also leaves us with the Technical and Insurgent Custom. Now, one thing you need to know about these two vehicles is that they will be released at the same time. They will not be released separately. The reason we know that is because the in-game message states that both the Insurgent Custom and the Technical Custom are now available in-game. So the message that it will show you in online shows that them being both released at the same time. So Rockstar's going to have to release them at the same time. Otherwise, the message that they're going to display for everyone really just wouldn't make any sense. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think is going to be coming out next Tuesday? Is it going to be the Insurgent or Technical Custom? Is it going to be the Night Shark? Is it going to be the Cheetah Classic? I want to hear from you guys down there. Let me know what you think. Now, one thing that seems kind of interesting is free money that many of you guys were supposed to be getting that looks to be missing. So do you guys remember this message that was sent to a bunch of you guys, I think sometime last week? It was basically a promotion for Rockstar where if you signed up for their social club by a certain date, like you applied to their mailing list, then you would get actually $200,000 in Grand Theft Auto Online by today, which was July 4th. And this is obviously pretty cool. $200,000 for free is, nothing to shy away from. And I asked today on Twitter, has anyone received it? And every single answer, I'm not even joking, was no, or no, haven't gotten it yet. So it seems as if this money has not been delivered yet. Maybe it will a little bit later in the day, but as I'm recording this video, it's midday for me, and I'm on the East Coast of the United States. So that means for people in Europe and even in like Australia and the rest of the United Kingdom, like the day is over and they haven't received their free money. So that's also something I want you guys to keep me updated on, whether it's on Twitter or whether it's somewhere else. Let me know when you received the free money from Rockstar, the $200,000, if indeed you got the promotion for signing up for their social club, as well as the other shark card bonuses too. Because most of the shark card bonuses ended yesterday on July 3rd, and that money will be deposited within 72 hours, which should be anytime now within the next couple of days. So definitely be sure to keep me updated on that. Okay, up next, I saw this very interesting post from a user, Jason Stanfield, who claimed that this area on the map is now known as the Polito Triangle. And the story behind this is pretty interesting. So he describes it as roughly about 1,500 feet off the northwest tip of the peninsula of the eastern shore of Polito Bay. And if you're flying low or boating here, even if you don't see a yacht, you'll be teleported to the beach without your vehicle. So it's kind of like a no-fly zone that will completely remove you from your vehicle. Now, if you're on a biker delivery mission involving the Dodo seaplane, where you have to fly low around the map, dropping off packages in the sea, instead of flying straight to them, you're going to have to fly around this area. And if you don't, your delivery mission will be over and your remaining product will actually vanish. And what's crazy is we actually have a video of this happening. So this is a huge warning that you need to be careful when doing the biker cocaine drop-offs or anything like that, because if you fly over this area, it's literally going to just teleport you away. Your vehicle is going to be destroyed and you're going to lose all of that product, which is obviously something I don't want you guys to have to go through, because you work hard for your product or your business, and losing them would just suck. You would lose your money, and that would be horrific. And you can see what happened to this poor guy right here. He only got, 6 of 10 delivered. And it seems as if this area is present no matter what sort of lobby is going on and no matter what sort of situation is happening, whether someone is doing a bunker sale or whatever. So this was tested in an invite-only lobby, a public lobby, a solo public lobby, a closed crew session, and every single time was teleported back. So it seems as if that teleport zone is present no matter what happens. This is crazy. I don't know what happened in the gun running update that made this occur. This is a huge issue and can ultimately cost players hundreds of thousands of dollars if they're not careful here. So just know that this is a thing. And even if you're just casually strolling along this area, you could end up getting yourselves teleported back to the land. And if you're doing some sort of business or mission, just know that it's probably going to end it, or you're going to lose a majority of that product. So just be very careful when operating in this area. Okay, and the last thing we need to talk about today is something I didn't even know, and that is that the shooting range challenges inside of the bunkers, well, they're different on PC for console. So there was a rumor going around that Rockstar had actually lowered the requirements because they were too difficult. No, it just turns out on the consoles, the required score is lower than that on the PC. And FunMW2 explains that the reasoning, well, is just because it's PC. I'm guessing because you can use a mouse and a keyboard. I am horrible with these challenges. I feel like I'm trying to do them as best I can, but I'm never able to pass them. So they're definitely difficult. Impossible is certainly not the word I would use, but the scores, or at least the requirements, are different on PC versus console. So that might lead to some confusion amongst friends or crew members, but just know that Rockstar have made them a little bit different. But anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Be sure to let me know either on Twitter or in the comment section down below about everything we touched on, like when content could be coming, the free money, and so much more. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.